Yes, good boy.
Good morning everyone. So I apologise that I didn't say anything or welcome you to the vlog yesterday, but it was very manic. I'll talk a little bit about that later on today or something when I have time, but as you can tell we're already here. We're going down for breakfast first thing this morning and then heading straight into the park, so people soon. So I'll talk to you a little bit later on today. Today, quite a lot of things are shut, what's a real shame, but I think because it was so cold last night, we woke up this morning and everything had ice on top of it, so it was a very cold night last night, so I think that's why some of the rides are closed today. But it's starting to warm up, what's good, the sun's out, so it's not as chilly as it was this morning. We just had some lunch. We just got a pizza to share and a baguette, so that was 23 euros. And a hot drink for me and Charlie. I've got some juice from breakfast for both of them too, so that's good. But yeah, we're in the studio part now. We went into the main part this morning, but as I said, most of the things were shut, so, well, not most of them. Some of the things that we wanted to take Freddie on were shut, but we got a few more rides done. Just waiting for the boys to come back from the toilet, and then I don't know what we're doing. I think we might go on Lightning McQueen again like we did yesterday, and a few other rides in here, didn't we? Oh, are you having a good time? We're sitting by a tree. did say that this morning. I'm sorry if it's a little bit echoey, but this is the only place that I can get some peace and quiet, in the bathroom. The kids are watching a film with Charlie. I've got my cup of tea. We've just got back from having some dinner. It's about 8 o'clock. It is really cold here, like really cold. Luckily I did come prepared, as I showed you in my other videos. When we got to the Eurostar station on Monday, I had a little bit of a misunderstanding there, basically, between Thomas Cook and the Eurostar Disney Express. Basically, because I didn't have some paperwork or something with me that Thomas Cook gave me, they couldn't give me my tickets to the park, what was also my registration form to get into the hotel. It was just all like a big hoo-ha, so I had to ring Thomas Cook, they phoned Disney, and then the Disney Express phoned Disney, and so on and so forth. It was resolved in about half an hour, but I did get the tickets and I did get the registration form before we got on the Eurostar, what was good. So that was the first mishap that we had. The second one was when we got to our hotel. We are staying at the Newport Bay. We walked into our room, it was lovely, nice double bed, a bunk bed. Went into the bathroom and there was no bath. It was like a wet room, and it's not really ideal, especially with Freddie. He won't have a shower, so I really need a bath. So I asked if we could change rooms, and then she said the only rooms that have a bath are 2 double beds, so we don't have a bunk bed now. Our luggage was also late, but in a way that was good because we didn't have to then take it from the first room to our second room. So that worked out good in a way. And then we found out when we checked in that this hotel has 3 places where you can have breakfast. The first one is in the hotel, like many places, and then the other 2 places where you can have breakfast are right in the park. What's really annoying, because this morning, as there was no spaces in the main restaurant here in the hotel, we had to walk all the way into Disney Park by the castle to have breakfast. No, through the castle, sorry, to have breakfast, and we have to do the same again tomorrow. What's a little bit annoying, because you know when you get up you just want to go downstairs, have breakfast, come back upstairs, get ready for your day and then head to the park. Yeah, so we're not that keen on the way that this hotel run breakfast. No other hotel that we've stayed in Disney works like that, so yeah, we're just a little bit confused, to be honest. So that's what I basically meant this morning, that it's been a bit hectic since the moment that we've got here. We've been on quite a lot of rides, what's good. Freddie's really enjoying it, so I'm really happy about that, because obviously it's his first time here, and we weren't sure how he was going to be with like waiting in line and on the rides obviously, but yeah, he's been really good. And Taylor's really enjoying it, but as I said, it's just really cold. So on to our second full day tomorrow. Hopefully we just get all a good night's sleep so we can all get up bright and early tomorrow and just enjoy another day in the park. So yeah, I will see you all bright and early in the morning, guys. Night here. Good morning everyone. Another cold day here at Disneyland Paris. We're just taking a walk now into the park to go and have some breakfast. Taylor's with me. Hubby and Freddie are in front running. Really cold this morning, extra ice on the floor. There's even like puddles of water that are now frozen, so yeah, really cold. Had a little bit of extra time this morning to do a little bit of makeup to make myself feel a little bit more presentable. I was looking pretty tired yesterday, so I looked as bad as I felt basically. Yeah, it is around 8:30, so heading for some yummy breakfast. And then we're off to go on Ratatouille, aren't we, first thing this morning? Yeah. That's the new ride here at Disney, so yeah, that's what we're up to at the moment. I'm now going to put you away because my fingers are freezing off already. So I've just queued for 20 minutes to get a fast pass for the new Ratatouille ride. The queue to actually wait for the ride is 100 minutes, so like an hour and a half. And I've queued 20 minutes just to get a fast pass. It is absolutely crazy, but obviously we wanted to go on it because it's the newest ride and we haven't been on it yet. So Charlie came up with the boys to the Lightning McQueen ride. We're going to try and look for them so they should be getting on this soon. Oh, this is even 40 minutes for the Lightning McQueen ride. It's absolutely crazy, and it is even colder today than what it was the other 2 days. But yeah, I'm going to try and look for them in the queue and see if I can squeeze in there. just having breakfast. Well, we finished breakfast, we're just going to be heading out shortly, but it is freezing again today. I think I've started every day like that this week. It's our last and final day in the park all day today, and then tomorrow we are heading back at 5 o'clock, I think our train is. So we do have pretty much all day tomorrow as well, but however we're going to have like our hand luggage bags, so we're not going to be able to go on a lot. And we have reserved a space for the Remy restaurant. We went to go in there yesterday for some lunch, and he said it's fully booked. It was all fully booked last night for dinner, all today, apart from 11:30 I think today, so we didn't want to do that. So we decided to go tomorrow at lunchtime, so we have a nice hot meal, a nice big dinner to get us home on, and then hopefully when we get home all we're going to need is a little snack, and I've got some pizzas in the freezer to do. So yeah, it's been very nice. We're going to do a few of the rides that we haven't done yet, like Buzz Lightyear. We haven't done that yet, have we? No. Taylor's here with me. What else? And then I think we're just going to be repeating rides that we've already done. Freddie's been really good with queuing, and he really likes all the rides that we've been on. I can't think what else haven't we done that we're going to do. I think Buzz Lightyear is the only one that we haven't done, isn't it? Yeah, we just had a really good time. It's very knackering. If you're coming to Disney, be prepared. It takes everything out of you. I mean, last night we all went to bed at 8 o'clock and we were up at 7:30 this morning, so yeah, it takes a lot out of you. But anyway, so I just thought I'd say good morning to you all. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk to you about, to be honest, so I probably will speak to you a little bit later. Out on camera, but the boys have just gone on to the rock and rolling coaster. Freddie's asleep. We've come out of where we've just had a nice hot chocolate to D4, and it is snowing. I don't know if it's picking up. It's very fine, so you probably can't even see it, but I just thought I'd let you know. There you go, there's a bit on my coat. It's actually getting really heavy now. I'm trying to show you up against things, but it's not showing it. That's what's a real shame. But yeah, I'm just going to try and take a few other clips of the snow coming down, but as I said, I can't seem to get a good picture of it. I mean, you can see it landing on me, and it's getting all on my camera, but I'm still waiting for the boys to come out of the roller coaster. It's been about 10 minutes now, so they always lie about how long it's going to take for a ride. What's super annoying when I'm waiting out in the snow for them, but Freddie's still asleep. What's good, at least he's not complaining. But I'm going to try and show you a few more clips of the snow coming down. I'm still looking, see if they're coming out the door. They're not, but yeah, I'll do a few more clips for you. Okay, so because it's the last full day here in Disney, and I probably won't have enough time tomorrow to show you around the room, I thought I'd quickly do it now before we head out to dinner. We are at the Newport Bay. Is it just Newport Bay or Newport Bay Club? Newport Bay Club. Yeah. Hotel, and we are in a standard room. However, I did tell you on Tuesday night about the problem that we had with the rooms, so but she said standard room, so yeah, so I thought I would quickly show you around. As you can hear, Freddie will probably be following me around. He had a nap, as I told you earlier, and he's woken up very lively, so yeah, I'm just cup of tea with me, so this is just going to be a casual room tour. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to start with walking in through the front door. So this is the view. Excuse all the mess. I have started packing, but you know there's still stuff everywhere. Mommy. So this is the view that you have when you walk through the door. Yes, Freddie. And then off to the left here, you have your sink area and a large mirror. Hello. You have a hairdryer here, what's really good, so you don't need to bring one. And a plug socket here for if you're going to charge your toothbrush. And then over here you have an iron and an ironing board, hangers, safe, a big shelf up there where we stored our suitcases. And then down below you have a shelf where, as you can see, this is where we stored our shoes, underneath and on top, and coats. We actually put our coats along here and then our shoes underneath here, but I've sorted everything out for leaving tomorrow. And then off of this you have the bathroom. So when the doors open, this is your view in, and I thought when we first walked in, I was like, where's the toilet? So you have a nice bath. As I told, mind out the way, Freddie. As I told you on Tuesday, we got our first room with the walk-in shower and the bunk beds, but we changed to have a bath. This also does have a shower head and the glass screen there. And you have a bench here, what I think is really good, especially if you've got kids, so you can sit them down, dry them all in here before heading back into the room. And then behind the door, you have the toilet and a push button flush. And then back out, now we are joined by Taylor as well. We have a long mirror here in front. You also have a curtain, I forgot to tell you about that, to divide obviously the sink area off from the main room. So obviously if you're having, you know, a private wash, a strip wash as they call it. Yeah? Okay. As you can see, nice dark blue carpet. What's actually not handy for if you have blonde hair, obviously I've had loads of blonde hair on there, but they've just came in and cleaned, so there's none there to show you, but it shows up blonde hair quite bad, so I'm glad we don't have dark carpets in our house. Obviously on the back of the door you have the map of the hotel and the fire escapes and so on and so forth, all in different languages. And you have your crossover lock, and the locks on these doors are sensor. So back to going through to the room. This is where we stored the buggy. You've got enough room to get through. You playing peekaboo with yourself? You have this unit here opposite the first bed, what has 3 drawers, so 1, 2, 3, and they're long drawers, so they're not halves, they're just 3 long drawers. And you've got your telly, which only has 4 English channels. You also have a plug socket here. As you can see, we are using that for our kettle. Excuse the boys, they've been very noisy. We then also have this sofa here. This is everything I've laid out for tomorrow and our pyjamas, but I'm sure this would pull out into a sofa bed maybe, so you've got an extra bed in this room. And then to the left of that you have this dressing table unit, and it has a chair as well, so you can sit there and do your makeup. And as you can see, there are more plugs here. We have a double there, but if you don't have a double one, you've only got the 2 there and 1 English one, what's also good if you don't have portable ones. But we have this double one, what's handy. So yeah, you have that unit there as well. And then we have the 2 double beds. What I really like, the headboard. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? With the Mickey ears and like the wheel, because it's all very beach sailory themed, isn't it? And then all along the top, along the walls, you have like the little portholes than you have on this one. Goofy on that one, Mickey Mouse on that one, and then we have Donald on that one. We have a window here with blackout curtains, what's really handy. Unfortunately, we don't have a view with this room, but our first room had a lovely view of the lake outside, but as you can see, this is all frosted. So as you can see, you've got the 2 beds in this room, and they are queen size. I wouldn't say they're doubles, would you?
No, a bit bigger than a double.
So looking at it, I think it is a double. So you've got 2 doubles, whereas the other room only had 1 double and then the bunk bed. And I would say the room ended here, because you only had a single as the 2 bunk beds. So the other room was much smaller. I would say it was like that. And I'm not entirely sure either if that was in the other room. Yeah, so we're agreeing there wasn't that in the other room. There wasn't that in the other room. There was basically just this with a table. So that's how much smaller the other room was. But that is the completed room tour. Basically, we are now getting ready to go out for dinner. And we have a very lively Freddie. And we are going to Planet Hollywood tonight for dinner. So I'm going to end tonight here, apart from footage I get for Planet Hollywood. So I will see you all bright and early tomorrow for our last day here in Disney. And then we will be travelling home. Oh, help me. So I think it's just coming up to 10:30. We've gone for breakfast, come back to the hotel, and then we've just packed the last and final things that I didn't pack last night, like our pyjamas and wash stuff and toothbrushes and so on. Freddie's moaning because he wants his toys that we've bought from the shops, but obviously he can't have them. I've packed them. Yeah, the bags are very full. And we're going to take them down to reception now because we're Disney Express, so they take the cases for us and take them to the Eurostar station. Yep. And keep them there until our train comes, so we can pick them up before getting on the train. What's really handy, so we don't have to hog them around the park with us. So I think we'll be leaving the room in about 5 or 10 minutes and then heading into the park. We're eating at Remy's for lunch, what is the new restaurant that's in the Ratatouille world. So they got the new Ratatouille ride and also a restaurant. So we're going to be eating there for lunch because we've never eaten there before. I think it's only a couple months old. And then our train is at 10:55. So we've got pretty much a whole day again in the park, but obviously going to have to leave and get to Eurostar station and whatever. You may hear I am got a bit of a sore throat. There's actually a heating system in the room, what's basically like an air vent, like an aircon system that gives off heat, and it dries you out. And over the past 5 days it has got worse. My voice is very croaky, my nose is very blocked. Taylor's a little bit the same, Mr. B's the same. Freddie's had a cough since we have been here, but obviously he can't tell me if his throat's hurting or not. My ears keep popping, so yeah, I'm glad I'm going home so I can take something when I get home, so I'm not looking the best. So yeah, we'll be heading out in a minute, heading to the park and then lunch, a few more rides and then to the train. We're going to go on the train, going to go home. everyone, so we're back home. It's 5 to 9, as you can hear. My voice is still very croaky. I've been taking Declipane or whatever it's called, so I won't be talking a lot today. Making myself and Charlie a cup of tea. He was supposed to be going back to work today. Excuse me, but he's got the same thing. My mum and Nan are coming today, so just having the normal family day on a Saturday. We're not going to them this week because Taylor doesn't have dancing as it's half term, and I've got a lot to do as well, so I've got all the washing over there to do. This is all the washing that I've got to do in this one. That's all clean washing and food that we didn't use and whatever else. But we had a lovely time at Disney, very tiring, and pretty much all of us had come back ill, so not great. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be over it in a couple of days. I don't know what I'm going to film today, how much more I'm going to film, to be honest, because of my throat. I can't really talk to you, and it probably doesn't sound very nice either, and I look a state as well. But yeah, I've just got a lot of things to do today, catch up on washing and get everything back away. The normality things that you have to do when you get back from holiday that you dread when you get back, and not feeling 100% makes it feel a whole lot worse as well. So happy Sunday everyone, I hope you are all okay. As you can hear, I'm still not 100%, my voice is still very croaky, so I just wanted to chill and relax today, try and get back to 100% because obviously I need to film next week, and if my voice is still like this then I'm not going to be able to film. So yeah, I've got one going live on Monday, what you already would have seen, but I need to film one for Friday, so I really need to just relax my voice and let it heal. It's getting better, but it's still a little bit croaky, but I just wanted to thank you all for watching this week. I hope you all enjoyed it. I've been sitting and editing it all today, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the footage of Disney. I know there hasn't been much since we got home, but as I said, I'm just not 100%. What's a real shame, because obviously gone away on holiday, come back ill, but hopefully I'll be alright tomorrow. I'm getting better, so I'm just going to sit and relax. I've just had a nice shower, breathed in all the steam from the shower to help my throat. It has helped quite a bit. Excuse the way that I look because, as I just said, I'm not feeling 100%, and I didn't really want to film anything today, but obviously I want to thank you all for watching, so please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the bit at Disney anyway, and I will see you all next week, and hopefully I will feel a whole lot better. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new here, it does mean the world to me. My subscriber count has gone up since I've been away, I think by another 10 of you, so thank you so much. One thing I did want to say, I did put something up on Instagram and Twitter for Friday's video that I would have already, hopefully, fingers crossed, filmed by the time you're watching this, asking you for questions, if you had any about our trip, or if you're going to Disney, if you wanted any tips or hints. I didn't get many replies from any of you, so make sure that you head over to my Instagram and Twitter and give me a follow there, because I'm going to hopefully do more question and answer videos for you guys so you can get to know me a little bit better as well. But thank you for watching this week, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!